Welcome back to Part 5. The Death Star has been launched, and the adventure still continues.
And everyone's roof now has a hole in it.
Okay, so I guess they're not dead. It's good to know.
Yeah, their houses are just broken.
I guess the Death Star wasn't very deadly at all.
Could have been worse.
It could have had a giant laser in it.
There was a
It could've
large
been raining at
reactor
the time.
lake. That's possible.
Indeed,
I
there
wish
was.
they would tell us exactly what the sunfire is. We know it's a fire, but we know what's special about it.
It's from the sun.
Sid's profile picture looks a lot like a Street Fighter character. If we get back to it, no, we will not.
He is a
That's in the
Street
future
Fighter
part.
character, but don't tell anybody.
He's a secret character. What you gotta do? You gotta beat the game 172 times on very hard mode and you'll knock him.
Now remember, kids, when you get in a plane, the
Outwards.
entire world tilts backwards.
That's I guess the Death Star did get him. I guess they're all dead. Even Scott's gone. He's always right there.
Yeah, there's a hole specifically where Scott usually is. They got him special.
Would.
Oh well. Oh, so everyone's dead. Let's just, I don't know. Oh wait, no, they're not all dead.
Guess we'll just loot the town. Oh, nope, there they are.
Oh well. Oh, I guess we gotta fight the Dreadnought then. I guess.
Alright, everybody get into your X-Wing airships. Let's go. Let's load up.
Alright, everyone into the cruiser. We're all leaving.
And now we have to talk to the older.
First, we gotta touch the Hindu again.
Oh.
I just gotta talk to Hilda. That's like she just loves talking. Oh, this thing is about to die? That kinda sucks.
But remember, everybody, before we talk to the Queen, we have to drop all of our party members behind us.
Yep.
Of course.
How do you fit all of those guys in your pocket?
Oh, you gotta have a pocket of holding. You
Oh,
can't
oh,
have stuff as a bag of holding, but only, more pocket shape.
That's true. You're right.
Put one of them in your pocket and the other one up in your hat. Cast many on a few of them. They'll be fine.
Yeah, we don't have many yet. I'm not sure if you can actually get many right now, but I don't know.
But Scott's dead. There was a hole where he was. He's dead now.
Yep. And now the whole Vinny and something. Empire, no, Empire's always evil, never mind. Vinny and Kingdom are dead. And is there something I want to talk to you about? I don't remember. Oh yeah,
Just teach you
Dreadnought.
the word Dreadnought.
Oh, yeah, right. It was Death Star. Oh, right.
Oh yeah, the Death Star, I almost forgot. Can't forget about that. Oh,
Do we even stand a chance against the Death Star? Nope.
not even a little bit.
Not unless you fly down that exhaust port. But
Pretty
that's
much.
only 3 meters wide, so it's okay.
That makes 7. I'm trying to keep count of how many reps we have.
Dun-dun.
Ones that we keep bringing up.
He has nothing to teach you.
Oh, well, I mean, I guess you didn't count throwing the Sunfire into the engine as one, so I guess...
Yeah,
Alright,
good point.
You replaced laser with
You got me. It's all good.
Goddess Bell.
Goddess's Bell.
I don't think they needed to do anything to get the plane, so that doesn't count. So as
There are always 2 men with feathers in their hats dancing inside doors.
Yeah, they are. I don't know, keep people entertained. Not sure why I want them there. Just
It's
want
a
it.
rough time. Let them try to put as many smiles as they can.
Why did I come back here?
Of course,
Maybe
there's none on
she had
purpose.
something new to say.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Yeah, it turned out Scott isn't dead. That's why. I wanted to come back and check. He's at...
Oof, I don't know what we're gonna. What are we gonna see if more in this
Get you to enter
playthrough?
the
Star Wars references or talking to this bitch?
I think every time she says something...
Does she ever shut up? My god.
Valuable input from the thrill.
And now we
Yeah.
magically back in Salamence, because you didn't want to see me just walking back there. I wouldn't.
Eh,
I didn't have fun walking back. That was
we don't need to grind. We're good.
No holes in any roofs here. Nope.
Nope. Guess it was too cold. Oh, really? Okay.
It's the same reason they didn't blow up Endor. And when I say Endor, I mean Hoth. When I say Endor, I meant Hoth.
Good cover up.
Does that count as Stat 7? I want to say that's
Some
7.
people could stab you for that. And
Yeah,
this is about
I know.
7 or 8.
No, it's 7. If we're counting this as Hoth, this is 7.
Okay.
I know what I said, viewers. I know what I said.
Josef is very good with his hand weapons.
How can I get these hands that he has? What are hands?
See, when he dies, he drops them. You can cut them off, and then you can equip them to yourself.
Oh, thank God.
Amazing.
Speaking of guys, well, not speaking of, but just on a related note, since nothing's happening right now, I currently, unless if all of you start asking me at once, I have no plans whatsoever to ever do solo for Earth. But if you do so plan to, for whatever godforsaken reason, which probably indicates that you have no reason to speed up, which indicates you probably have no life, if you're going to try it, start having Josef on weapons. Good one. Probably like an axe. Just give him an axe or a sword right now. Just saying.
Just saying.
Or, alternatively, you can get both blood swords and then give one of them to one of the guys who dies. There, problem solved.
Oh, see, I wasn't going to spoil it, but okay, fine.
Well, see, there you go.
You win the game!
well, over here, yeah, a lot of people die in this game. Oh, so...
They've seen Star Wars. They knew that was going to happen.
Okay. Of course. I didn't want to mention it because I might get mixed up and make it count too early or something.
Yeah, good point.
No, you're cool. You're cool.
So, I remember last time we said we were going to talk about 13, or at least I said I was. I don't know if you guys want to come too. And then we ran out of time.
But I never played the game. All right, I lied. I played it a couple times at some friend's house, but I've never got into the story, actually sat down and played the game for a couple hours.
I
have no
I'm
valid
stuck on the
opinion.
last part.
So, I played it for a bit, like a whole weekend. And, like, as much as I have a...
But I can listen and input my 2 cents. That's the best I can do.
Exactly. See, that's how it works. That's all everyone's opinion is, 2 cents. And together, once we reach, like, $50, we have a solid amount of money to form our opinions on. So, I definitely sat down and played this game for a good weekend. And, like, as much as I have a huge amount of patience for JRPGs, which you can see here, like, this whole gameplay right here was done in, like, 2 sittings. 25 hours is a bit much time to, like, first getting into a game. The game shouldn't be picking up at 25 hours.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
no,
Like,
you're not wrong.
like
You're
I know
definitely not
I'm basically spitting out what Yahtzee said about the game, but you gotta
I
understand.
was told that's been in a lot of RPGs lately. Like Mass Effect, I told you got to put in at least 15 hours to get into the damn game.
Like you gotta understand. I'm a person who loves RPGs, and I think this is too much. And that's saying something. So
Well,
I want to
okay.
say... No, actually, I'm just going to give you an anecdote from a conversation I was having before that sums it up. Final Fantasy VII was a great... No. 13 was a pretty good game. What? No, it isn't. That game was terrible. And then I thought of him and say, what are you guys talking about? I thought that movie was pretty good. I thought that movie was pretty good.
You know, you're not wrong. As the resident expert on Final Fantasy XIII, what I will say is that it did take a really, really long time for everything to actually come together as far as plot goes.
Wait,
And that,
so you're better off
was,
just watching
it's
the
kind of
game on
tiring.
YouTube.
Like, imagine if you were playing Kingdom Hearts 2, but you spent, like, not 3 hours, but more like 12 hours being Roxas, and then the game continued.
What's wrong with playing as Roxas?
What's wrong with
You
playing
like
as,
that.
yeah. There's nothing wrong with playing as Roxas. You should have said there's 2 more hours of cutscenes.
That too. That too.
That's-
But yeah, anyways, it did take a long time to actually pick up. But once it picked up, it was pretty standard JRPG fare. It was different kinds of gameplay, and it was interesting, but I'm stuck. I still haven't beaten it. Characters are kind of archetypal, a little bit. Especially Lightning. She's a pretty cool guy
He's
after
just
a
fine.
while, but
What game are you
she's
talking
also
about?
Girl
I'm so
Cloud.
lost.
Yeah. It was a game. I played it.
I thought it was a game.
Yes, surprisingly enough, it was a game.
Like, it took out all the things. Like, fundamentally, I see when I say RPG, role-playing game. But it feels like I'm not playing a role. And this is just a problem I have with a lot of later Final Fantasy games. I'm not playing a role. I'm more like their advisor. Like, do you remember Fire Emblem, first one in the States, where Lynn, Elwood, and Blue Guy weren't the protagonists, but
Hector.
Hector. But in fact, the tactician who was you was the protagonist.
Yes, and then they absorb you, and you never come out again until the end of the game.
Like, imagine that, but if you were never ever there, and also you didn't really care about the characters too much. Yeah. Eventually, I'm gonna try to get my ranting very slowly, because we have quite a few parts. We're only on part 5. No reason to get all my rantings out now.
Yes.
But there's so much ranting to be done.
Yes, I know, but we have time. There's no reason to condense it all right now.
That's true.
Besides, there's so many other franchises we need to insult, and so many more bowls. That we need to rage.
Yep.
But to enrage fanboys, you need to have viewers.
Yeah, we do. Tell your friends that we hate the stuff that you like.
And then they'll watch. They'll say, "Oh, where are those guys? I gotta go
man,
flame their
I better
YouTube
go
videos."
leave them a mean comment that they're just going to go TLDR and delete later.
Yep.
Oh, man,
Oh,
I'm gonna-
also, if you leave a mean comment, guys, if you can't spell, we may make fun of you.
Yeah,
if you're
and
gonna,
hey.
if you
if you feel like you want to flame us, spell it right.
spell it right. Otherwise, there may be a dramatic reading of your comment by the crew. Just saying.
That would actually be pretty cool.
Go ahead, leave your mean comment. See if we don't.
If you
welcome
leave
back
a
to
mean
Coach.
comment,
It would be like,
I
welcome
will-
back to
I will-
Perch 7. And Phil is now going to do a dramatic reading of the stupidest comment of the last part. Phil?
this was terrible. I'll never do this again. Lols. Fucking kangaroos.
You guys are not funny. I'm going back to watching more Justin Bieber.
Go for it. Go for it, man. Nothing of value was lost.
What are these people talking about? They do nothing but rant and rave about things I've never heard of. What is this female fantasy?
Yeah.
What are these things they are trying to kill in this game? Is this a game or is this actually them talking?
I'm not sure, but I feel like that might actually.
Neas next time.